we're a pretty good defensive team. This team got hot early on in the end of the first half, and we just tried to shut the water off. I think we did a good job. They made tough shots all night. 38 of their points were in the paint, so we made them shoot jumpers. They ended up making them. McCollum is a hell of a player, amazing player, and one of the best players in our league, and he kept them in the game. And then they gave him confidence to the rest of the guys. But I think we did a good job of just building the lead and keeping it there and making them shoot tough shots over us all night.
Was there any encouragement to Steph over the last week or so since the Christmas game to, hey, shoot more?
Yeah, I'm not going to overreact because, he's not getting 40 every night, but just told him to be aggressive, man. Don't even worry about nothing else. If you got a big guy on you, go to work. That's what we want you to do, especially me. It's fun. It gets everybody else going when he's out there aggressive. So tonight, he was amazing. Should have had 45, 50 tonight. He missed, some good shots, some easy ones, but for the most part, 25 looks, I'm living with it. 5 turnovers, that shows that he's been aggressive. So in order for us to get where we need to go, we need him to do that, and everybody else is going to follow suit. He's going to open it up for everybody. So they were double teaming him in the pick and roll, and he was, that was making everybody else available. Everybody else was getting open, and we were knocking shots down. So, it was good for us. 31 assists as well. That's off of him, in the pick and roll, swinging to Draymond, and we making plays after that.
When Steph was in here, to watch you do your thing and how efficient you are, how much do you enjoy watching him do his thing?
It's even more fun now that everybody's kind of doubting him, and and it's cool to see, someone just embrace all of that and come into work and be the same person every day, and go out there and play extremely well. And, none of that stuff phases him. He heard it all about himself, but he just keeps playing. And but when he gets in his groove, it's the layup on the baseline, pull up threes, the left hand layup over Plumlee. That was it was vintage, getting your bag and clear everybody out the way and not even worry about passing, just go to work. What I'm saying? And that's what we need. We need more of from him.
Kevin, he was telling you over and over to fly around, keep flying around. Do you need to hear it, or do you get a kick out of him, encouraging you that way?
Yeah, I send my mom when I step on the court, but of course you need to hear it from your teammates. And they encourage me to be there on every drive and fly around and guard guys on the perimeter, guard the bigs in the paint, and I just try to do my job, try to do my best, and make up for if a guy gets drove to the basket, just be there for him. If I can try to block a shot, try to be there. So I'm still getting better. Still parts of the game where I can go in there a little bit more and help, but for the most part, I'm just trying to play as hard as I can.
So some of the stuff Steph more than maybe it seems to us on the outside and looking at him.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
You mentioned people doubting him. Does what's said fuel him on do you see it fuel him more than maybe we do from the outside?
Nah, he's just so. First of all, he's content with who he is personally, and none of that stuff really bothers him. Well, he doesn't show it, but the work doesn't stop. It's not like he's in the gym just more than he usually is. He's working. He works extremely hard, and just as hard as anybody. But he stays the same because he knows the long season and stuff's gonna come around. Just like tonight, 35, 7 and 5. Even though he probably would say that it could have been a better night. It was a great night by him. But I don't see it affecting him at all. He's just still who he is.
Is there a comfort in knowing you guys can be one on a night when Klay has a tough night?
Yeah. Klay had 4 threes where I thought it could have busted the game open and kind of gave us a great lead, and it's going to be nights like that. We are going to have nights like that, but for us to get 13 from Zaza, which was huge, and our bench, Sean's been playing extremely well, a lot more confidence. We just allow him to told him to just go out there and do what he always does, posting up guys, making the mid-range J, and open it up for everyone else. So our bench has been playing well, and it makes up for when guys miss shots. But Klay's defense was incredible tonight. CJ had it going, and he did a good job of making it tough on him all night. So that's one thing about Klay. When he's not making shots, it really doesn't affect him on the defensive end. He just still goes out there and locks down, plays extremely hard on that end, and shots gonna fall in the long season.
Okay, but you get a lot of back blocks. Do you like that? You seem you like the second one a lot.
Yeah. yeah. I don't know. I just, I get a kick out of it. Last few years I really get excited about blocks. And it feels great to go out there and stop a guy. And to also get out on the break. I think that's what those blocks lead to, getting out on the break, and it gives a mismatch on the break, and then to shoot a three and make it after that. It was got the crowd into it, got the rest of the guys into it. So it's great to do. Hopefully I continue to do so. But I gotta always be ready, to jump at any moment, protect the paint at any moment, and sometimes if somebody's coming down, might dunk on you like Leonard did tonight. but for the most part, it's pretty fun.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, no practice tomorrow.
Can't tell.
Shoot around on Friday.
Couldn't tell.